So if it wasn't bad enough that they're trying to take away our rights and freedoms with Project 2025, at the same time, the ultra-conservative right is sneakily working to destroy the separation of church and state by turning the United States of America into a theocracy.
I know what's coming because I see it every day at the Texas Capitol. They are testing these ideas in states like Texas before they take them nationwide. Banning books, banning abortion, forcing every teacher to display the Ten Commandments, replacing school counselors with untrained chaplains, defunding public schools to subsidize private Christian schools. We are sleepwalking toward theocracy, and we must act with the urgency that this moment demands.
That's not all, folks.
So I'm a conservative Christian and a lifelong Republican up until March of this year when Trump won the nomination and I left the party. Now, I was anti-Trump before this, but I was holding on to see if my fellow conservatives would nominate a candidate who's, well, sane. But they chose Trump instead. So whether Biden steps down or not, I'm voting with the Democrats this go-round, and I just want to say something that has really surprised me since I left the Republican Party. A lot of Democrats I've met, and the platform itself aligns with my faith as a Christian way more than the Republican platform. I mean, quote, Christians in the Republican-led House right now are trying to cut SNAP benefits, which is food assistance for the poorest of the poor, but they want to give our wealthiest corporate elites a huge tax break. How does that reflect the character and nature of Jesus? Now, what they always throw at you when you point out something like this is abortion. But how does forcing women by law to adhere to our moral standard fit with the gospel? Yes, I oppose abortion morally, but when did Jesus ever tell us to go into all the world and force others to obey our moral standard? He told us to proclaim the good news and then let people decide. Not to mention that abortion bans just shift how and where people get abortions. Prohibition laws are terribly ineffective and harmful. Just look at the war on drugs. So hate me if you want, but the Trump-led GOP minus abortion looks a whole lot like a protection racket for big business. And Jesus, the Jesus I serve, the Jesus who said, woe to the rich and blessed are the poor, well, I don't think he would have anything to do with it.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications.